y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Man, y'all come on in, sit right on down. How is y'all doing? That's what's up. It is Monday. Monday is March 6, 2023. I'm Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Tell somebody about a player. And please, we are streaming on 2 different channels. We're streaming on the Willie Williams Show live channel and the Willie Williams News channel. Need your support, as I always ask. Y'all know it's Monday. It's a little bit slow. We're coming off the weekend. We had to sit everything down and come on out here and be like adults and stuff, you know, do work and stuff. We have to do adult things. Like, I don't be caring no more. I really don't be caring no more. Like, I just want to be childish sometimes. Like, I don't want to have to, you know, be professional all the time when you're out and about and you got to do those adultish things. That's real tiring. The 229 Albany, Georgia is in the building. What it do? Say the Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, oh, Palm Pastor Leggedy, 30 minutes of 5. Say the first in. Say, hey, sugar. The 912 Savannah's in the building. Say the 505 is around here on. Say, happy Monday. The D is in the building. New Jersey's in the building. 732. Pimpin', what's happening? Long Beach, California in this bitch. Say, hey, Willie the Bronx is up in here for that 5. Say, hey, chat family. Say, hope you're feeling better. I am trying to. I had my throat done simmered down, but then I think it was sad that I was hollering and screaming and arguing with some doggone body, and I messed it up just a little bit, but we doing a little better now. We doing a little better. I believe that we gonna be able to make it on through this week. That's what's up. Dayton, Ohio's in the building. Say Pontiana, Florida is up in here. That's what's up. Orlando is in the building. Say Flemington, New Jersey is reporting for duty. Say Detroit, the 313 is in the house. Of the 334, the Monkey Town is up in here. Say I hit that like, did you? That's what's up. Say Milwaukee, always listening to the great Willie, and if not, they could come listen to mine. That's what's up. Hold up, I gotta change a little something because it seemed like I did not change the, what is the thing called? Got to be more careful. Change the thumbnail. Oh, but I did. I thought it was me. It wasn't me. It's them. So it's their fault. That's what's up because I'm talking about on the news channel. Hey, listen. There's a few things that going on. Shout out to Chris Rock. Shout out to Chris Rock for finally speaking. Finally saying something. Calling that bitch a bitch. Oh, excuse me. It's Monday. We supposed to be starting off slow. Did y'all watch the Chris Rock special? Which, I don't know. Did y'all watch the Chris Rock special? A lot of people did. He said Willie Trump is a rapper. Say play his song. I can't wait to go on and look it up and see exactly what he doing out here in these streets. Chris Rock did a little something. I think I'm going to do a little video on it later on or something like that right there. Shout out to Ty Dodger Trap for being a member for 12 months. That's a whole year around here in these streets. Say, all the babies you have in the background, part of the Willie Williams Show casting couch. Back in my older days, I wish I could have, but nah. A lot of these beautiful babies is carrying around and passing out what we call STDs through the week, and can't really do it. They ain't taking care of themselves through the week. You know, if it's Friday, then it's whatever. That's what we be wanting. But through the week, I need you clean. I need that monkey fresh. I need everything up the pot. I need you drinking water. Like, I don't. Is that like Is that hard? Yeah. Why is it so hard to stay hydrated? Why is that a thing? I be hearing even females talk about like dudes is not drinking water like that. What's wrong with water? I don't know. Yeah. Depends on what state you in. I kind of understand if the water is not healthy, but then we're gonna have to find filters and double filters to make our water healthy, because y'all not drinking water. All y'all is drinking is juice and liquor. I don't. A lot of y'all just drink Kool-Aid juice and liquor. Bill. Kool-Aid juice. Yeah. Bill. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash out. Say, how was your weekend, Pastor? I was chilling so hard. Listen. Say they don't look healthy. It be hard, y'all. I'm trying to take. See, photos will throw y'all. Photos will throw you off, because a lot of times we take the photos, we put the filter on them. If we take professional photos, professional photographers use Photoshop and all that stuff there to clear stuff up, make stuff clearer and all that stuff. When you see people in person, boy, when you see people in person, supposed to what you see on their Instagrams and Facebook, no, dog, no, the internet ain't real. The internet is not real. You say, I drink water and green tea every day. That's what I'm talking about. Say, I drink fresh monkey juice. Get it in. Say, I got my lemons and water right now. This is a thing, y'all. This is like a real issue. This should be almost as bad as the fentanyl epidemic out here for people not drinking no water. A lot of y'all don't even understand, like, why y'all skin be all messed up. Bitch, you got blotches and spots and blackheads and little pus bumps and stuff like that. You rub his face, pus come all out of it. I didn't even know that was a bump. Like, you just can touch me, hey, sugar, and the hell is that wet stuff? And you look, you done bust a big bump. What's going on out here with y'all? Y'all do not understand that fluids, especially water fluids, it's like your car can't run off of liquor. Your car can't run off of liquor. It may run a little bit, but once them temperatures heat up with that alcohol, it's going to be a problem. The same thing is happening to your body. It's all right to be on essential products, but we do have to flush out essential products so we can live longer to continue to do essential products. I don't understand why people don't understand the game out here in these streets. Y'all will be all pretty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dress. You have a odor when you do not flush the chemicals out of your body. Y'all be cute. Y'all want to hug it, and you know what I'm saying? It's not making sense, and I think like the real problem is because we cover up ourselves with colognes and lotions and all of that stuff there, and we really don't get to smell ourselves. But the one thing that you can do to see if you need to continue to drink water or drink a lot of water, smell your bed, smell your sheets, smell your pillow. Now, your pillow is another thing, especially when it comes down to females, because y'all still putting chemicals inside your hair and don't understand why things are not working out. But you're educated. Don't. I'm just saying, not taking a shot, just pointing something out. Y'all still can't figure out the hair problem. Y'all do got the most degrees, though. I'm not mad at you. You got the most degrees, but you can smell your pillow, but it's going to smell chemically. I don't even know if that's a word. But your sweat, you sweat in your bed. If y'all take a good sniff, and here, a lot of y'all smell senses has been damaged also. So it's going to be hard for y'all because y'all smoking Black and Milds and reefers and shit and they ain't drinking no water behind it though, man. And it messes up like your taste buds and your senses and all that stuff there. And then y'all got the nerve to put the chemicals and stuff on your hair. I'm talking about all women who use chemicals, whatever it is, mousse, spritz, and the chemicals on your hair, whatever you're using. Y'all got nerve to put that right there on and then the hair touch your face. And then on top of that, y'all have the nerve to use the makeup. Your skin absorbs stuff. So the chemicals that's in the makeup, you put on your face by choice. And then the chemicals that's in your hair, it touches your face. So you done double chemical your body. You trying to kill yourself, man. Baby, you trying to kill yourself. But then you wonder why people is now coming out saying that y'all monkeys be stank. Y'all monkeys be stank because y'all just washing the outside. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? You got to go in the dough. Y'all just rinse off the outside. No, Willie, you can't put soap on it, man. Listen, smell that. You need to put something on it. Say, Willie, my stomach. Say, my tummy upset. Say, I can't hear too much of this gross stuff. I'm just saying, y'all, we got to keep it for real, for real. Say that fishy smell is urine. Woo! Watch it. Ooh. Pee. Let me explain something to you. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. He say I had to sleep with a gas mask. It smelled like corn chips out here in these streets. Let me. Woo! Pee. We finna speak about pee. It's just popping in my head right now. Shout out to Destiny for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Pee. I know. Watch this. Pee is acid, right? It's acidic. I think that's what they would call it. But anyway, say pee is sterile. Listen. If you pee and you wipe with tissue, it stink. It's still what we would call in the community as pissy. Say, Willie, is you ain't a doctor low key. Sometimes, listen, we got to come in with the BS on the shows, but then we got to throw a little education in there, a little information every now and then. Say pee is ammonia. Yeah. Let it sit in your toilet for a few hours. Hold on. This is how you can also test your smell senses. Let your pee sit in the toilet for 24 hours. And come on in there. If you don't smell pee real loud, you need to go see somebody about your smell. Pee is stank when it's sick. And then when you pee and you done pat that monkey, and a lot of y'all be damaging yourself because y'all rub the monkey. Y'all scraping up the monkey. No, stop doing that, babies. Please. Pretty, please. I've been telling y'all for the longest. It's the same with your boo-boo. Y'all think that y'all still smell fresh and stuff like that, and you wiped it with a dry cloth, towel, tissue. Would you wipe off a newborn? Would you change a newborn's diaper with just tissue? I know sometimes you may have to because it's all you have. There's no choice. You just got caught slipping. But we the adults. You grown now. You done had that monkey since you were born and still don't know how to clean it. Huh? Wait, what? You had this monkey all your life and you still don't know how to clean it. This is a problem, y'all. Fellas, y'all ain't no better for what I be hearing. What I be hearing, I hear in these streets, Y'all got the what? A lot of us is just rinsing off in the tub, man. A lot of y'all just watch on the outside, rinse, get on that. No. A lot of us need to scrub. Players, we got to scrub our testicles. You got to scrub your testicles, the skin. You got to scrub the skin, then you scrub the thighs. The testicle been touching the thighs all day. You've been sitting down, so they like this. They touch. When you open your legs and you separate from skin to skin, that stank part. Your sack stank. I'm just trying to help. When our skin is touching skin and then we separate, hell, wipe, smell it. Be like, okay, that's what's up. Been telling y'all to use wipes forever. Wipes been good enough for your little babies. Now it's not good enough for you. All right, watch this. This is the best way to know that you would need to use wipes, right? Watch this. Especially when you boo-boo. We're talking about boo-boo now. Damn it, we went from pee-pee to boo-boo. Trying to educate real quick. Watch. Y'all gotta get the lights up too. If you believe that you are clean after you wipe with tissue, after you boo-boo, take your finger. This is your rump. This is your anus. Let's use proper terminology. This is your anus, right? Take your finger. Wipe. Smell. I promise you at that moment you will realize no matter how much you wipe, you still stink. You need baby wipes. Please invest in baby wipes. The same way we invest in like cigars and straws to snort with and stuff. The same way that we invest in those type of things right there. Rolling papers and stuff. Yeah. Baby wipes. Say didn't realize we was on a health channel. It just sounded to my spirit because somebody said something about them babies behind me right there. And I just went down the thing. But player, hold on. Wipes ain't just for the women. It's for all human beings. This goes for all us. You wipe dry, you stink. You wipe dry, you stink. You wipe dry, you stink. Moving right along. He say the fingertips. Yeah. You rub it. Rub the anus entrance. Rub, smell. But if you think you really clean, watch. Anus, rub, taste. If you believe it. If you believe that you right and I'm wrong, if you believe it cold-heartedly, rub, taste. I bet you won't do it. Move right along. Look. I have spoken before multiple times over the years because a lot of kids have been leaving Earth and or getting injured when it comes down to guns and stuff like that, and I still don't understand why like parents will still buy like their kids the water guns and stuff like that. I do understand for play. Oh, Willie, they're just kids, but no. This is not a water gun store. This is just a gun store. Got to keep the guns from around people who shouldn't have guns. Not just regular guns. This is also a pellet gun.
Is dead after being shot by a pellet gun. It happened last night in Haralson County. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is at the sheriff's office to tell us what happened.
Investigators say the shooting appears to be a tragic accident involving a pellet gun. The 2-year-old girl's family tells me that they are devastated that this happened.
A pellet gun took the life.
cutie. Look at her. Oh.
Half of our 2-year-old little baby.
Holly Ray is dealing with the unimaginable loss of her 2-year-old niece, Jaylee Hutchinson.
She loved makeup and unicorns, and she wanted to be a mermaid. She loved Frozen. She would always ask you, do you want to build a snowman?
The Haralson County Sheriff's Office says Jaylee died after being shot by a family member with a pellet rifle at a home on Poseyville Road Thursday night. Ray, who didn't want us to show her face on camera, says she tried to do CPR as they rushed the child to the hospital.
Never thought that I would have to do it on anyone, especially someone.
Say a pellet gun. They thought they was trying to shoot a squirrel out here.
Especially my niece.
Investigators say first responders met them on the way to the hospital and continued life-saving efforts, but Jaylee didn't make it.
At this time, we believe it is just a horrible, tragic accident.
Jaylee's death comes about 3 years after her dad suddenly passed away. This latest loss is not only hard for Ray, but Jaylee's mom too.
For the 2 short years that we did have her, it was the best 2 years of our lives, even though we were grieving the loss of her own dad that she never even got to meet.
The family hopes Jaylee's death serves as a warning to others.
We want people to know that even BB guns, pellet guns, are just as dangerous as real guns.
Jaylee was about to be 3 years old next month. The family tells me that they plan to hold a mermaid-themed birthday party to honor her. Investigators say at this point, no charges have been filed. In Haralson County.
No charge has been filed because it has been ruled as basically an accident right now. By a family member. So from this day forward, don't say that you did not know that pellet guns can also kill you. Don't say that you ain't know now. So if it happened to Yearn by one of your family members, by somebody inside of your household with one of these little pellet guns, and listen, the BB guns is dangerous too. Gun is dangerous. Gun. Let's cut out all of the words before. Gun is dangerous. Gun, period, point blank. Gun, dangerous. Gun, children, danger. Gun, children, gun. It's something like that right there. It's a problem out here in these streets. It's a problem. And I'm glad that they didn't say anything about a GoFundMe. It's a good thing that they didn't use the GoFundMe thing out here in these streets. Moving right along. I'm not going to hold y'all, but boy, I got to talk about us parents because we are good parents. I will continue to say. I thought, I think that I chuckled. When I heard this story right here, and I was like, well, at least I'm being honest. A lot of people say that you should not laugh over other people's tragedy or like when things happen. It's disrespectful to laugh. Is it disrespectful to laugh out loud, or is it just disrespectful to think it's funny? I don't know the difference. My mind is, if it's funny, it's funny. We is in a time, and hell, we have always been in a time where we have been lying. We just have been lying, and we want people to lie to us. We don't want people to say, now that was funny. Yeah, but I just lost my child. Yeah, but how you lost your child funny? You know, just in my mind. Say, stepdaddy broke my back for that. For that laughing out loud. Yeah. Which is crazy because it's a basic human emotion. It's a human emotion to find something funny. Everybody might not find that thing funny, but it's funny to that person. And you will get shunned for laughing, which they will say at the wrong time. But anyway, we got some parents. They done found some parents. Let's just start there. Here we go.
Was arrested after deputies discovered them unconscious at the gas pumps of a convenience store. As Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, deputies say a 1-year-old boy was in the couple's car, as well as the drugs the two had used.
Coweta deputies say the couple had apparently pulled up to the gas pumps at a Circle K with the intention of filling up, but instead Jeffrey Pope and Allison Arrington were passed out cold. Witnesses became alarmed when they spotted a small child crawling around the car.
So this came in as a 911 call?
Yeah, a caller called 911 and advised there was a suspicious vehicle at the gas pumps, and I believe the caller may have tried to wake him up and they went straight back to sleep as he was calling 911.
You're on that good narcotic when you pull up at the gas station. You mean to pump some gas and or either go inside the gas station and purchase some, and you just go to sleep.
Deputies say Allison Arrington was clearly confused when she stepped out of the car, and they suspected she was high. Inside the car, they say they found narcotic residue as well as bags containing both heroin and meth. The 1-year-old was turned over to DFACS. Jeffrey Pope and Allison Arrington are both facing charges for both drugs and child cruelty.
Okay, listen. We support, we promote essential products. I don't think that I had never promoted mixing meth and heroin. I didn't even know that was a thing to mix. Wait, listen. Put your ones in the comment section if you ever mix heroin and meth, because I didn't know that people was doing that right now. You say, Willie, you see the story of a 31-year-old female got pregnant by a 13-year-old boy but no jail time. You got to look at my title. Look at the title of the show real quick for me.
The male is being charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of heroin, child cruelty in the first degree, and possession of drug paraphernalia. The female is being charged with possession of heroin, child cruelty in the first degree, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
You say that nod-off game was strong. Exactly.
The sheriff's office says that it contacted Arrington's family to see if they would take custody of the 1-year-old little boy. When they refused, they say they were forced to turn him over to county DFACS. I'm Doug Evans.
That's the part that's funny to me. Did y'all just hear that right there? So they both got arrested and the 1-year-old was inside of the vehicle. So obviously they can't give the children back to the two who was just arrested, because they're arrested, they got to go down to the resort. So they tried to reach out to family and stuff like that. Okay.
The female is being charged with possession of heroin, child cruelty in the first degree, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
The sheriff's office says that it contacted Arrington's family to see if they would take custody of the 1-year-old little boy. When they refused, they say they were forced to turn him over to county DFACS.
Do y'all understand how much a person really don't like you as kinfolk? They really don't like you as kinfolk. They reached out so somebody can take custody of the 1-year-old. They say, no, we can't do that. And now we all know that you get benefits, especially if you take custody of someone else's child. You'd have to produce a child, but now you got the child, and now you can go ahead on and fill out for all of these assistant programs. They said, we rather live how we living, baby. We not finna take that little baby round here. Nope. Talk about not having family ties. Wow.
I'm Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
Hey, man, so y'all better think about it. Listen. People is not gonna help you, support you, or back you up a lot of times when they see that you keep going down this certain path. So just remember, especially if you got kids and you may be on your way to the resort, which is jail, prison, whatever. You is on your path there, but you got these children. But a lot of us do things with the thought in our mind, hell, if something happened to me as far as me being like incarcerated and or die, that my family will take my children. That ain't always true. That is not always true. Hold on. Watch it. Do y'all think it's a bad thing if something happened to your family member but you won't take their children? Is that a bad thing? Or are we supposed to take the children? Say, get that baby out to a good family tree. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that put the baby in the system. Say we both can't be on the essentials with it. It's a problem out here. He say, ain't my responsibility. I agree. I agree 1,000%. Boy, this ain't my goddamn responsibility. He said, we ready to be good parents out here. That's what's up. He said, depends on the family member. You got a point. You got a point. He said, we forgot to care, Willie. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Blood stays together. Oh, okay. All right. Let me ask another question. What about that family member that got like 6, 7 children, though? Like children, like, let's just say everybody under 13. Do you take 6, 7 children? Huh? Now, I want y'all to think about this here real. I want y'all to really think about this right here. Do you understand when you take on other people's children that you've just shifted your life? You just shift your focus on your life and the things that you want to do and the things that you are working towards. And then if you also have children and you take in some other children, a lot of us don't even think, how is this going to affect my household with the children that I've been raising? My children have been straight. They spoiled everything. Damn it, they are comfortable in their own home. Say 7 kids, you crazy. See, a lot of us, we would not even, we just see blood should stay together. And you may be right, but you may have a 2-3 bedroom or something. You, both your children, got their own spot. Now you done bought in 3-4 other children. Now your children have to start lacking because you decided to take on other family members. See, we really don't think that far. We really don't think about how everyone else in the household is going to deal with this. Say, Willie, does your family always ask you for money like mine do? Some of them used to. Some, not like maybe like 2. But they used to. Till I came up with that saying, you do what you want to do with your money. I do what I want to do with my money. Meaning that you decide to F your money up. I decide to, let's say like save, invest, and stuff like that to continue to get other money. And I'm not finna give you my money. It's simple. But if you was one who was on your grind, and I do understand sometimes we may fall short. That's a difference. But if I see that you taking trips and you balling and you blowing it out, you all in the clubs, you doing your thing, you got your $500 Gucci belt on, you know what I'm saying? You popping and locking. You don't need my money. Sell some of that stuff that you were popping and locking with. Shout out to Passion for the $5 cash app. Say, nope, can't do it. Your body, your baby. Hey, everybody. That's what I'm talking about right there. Listen. We gonna have to put them children in the system, or another family member is gonna have to take the children in. I can't take all them children. Nope. I got stuff that I'm trying to do. I got goals and future plans and ideas. I'm not finna let, because you fail, that your children finna come around me like that. Nope. And I hope everybody really think it through. Now, I still understand people's like family need to stick together. The kids don't need to be in the system. I get that right there. But see, when them other family members come around and say the kids don't need to be in the system, they be like, you know what? You right. You go ahead on and take them children on in. Say, I would have to raise my siblings' children. I understand that right there. No. Listen. I ain't upset. I ain't disagreeing. if people decide to do it. Because I do understand it. I do understand it. But that's why I change it. What if it's like 6, 7, 8, 9 churn though? Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say no, no, no. I don't even babysit. Hell no. That's what I'm talking about. Who? If you ain't taught your child how to survive by 2 months, they damn they ain't gonna make it. And they sure enough ain't gonna make it round here with me. I don't have time to watch no little bit. No, I got stuff to do. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say, damn that. Say, I'd take them and get insurance policy on all of them. Now, that's an investment. See, you speaking the investment angle right there. I ain't even mad at you right there. I didn't even just think about it. Oh, man. See. When you don't just talk to yourself and you talk to other people, we can learn from other people. That's what I'm talking about. Say 6, 7, 8. Say I'm still taking them and throwing a tax return party. Damn it, I forgot. See, another kind of investment right there with the taxes. You could claim and shit, and you could sell like a few on for the tax. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking it through. My bad. See, and this is why we got to talk to one another. This is really why we got to talk to one another. Can I take y'all to the school? Can I take it to the school? Oh, my bad. Back it up. Oh, yeah, this is the school. Yep, I'm going to go ahead on and take it to the school. Hold on. Shout out to Impossible Gaming for being a member for 10 months. They say, my parents and I loaned my cousin $2,800 for son's funeral, and she refused to pay us back. The sad part about that right there is because if you all would have did it under a contract, they would have thought that y'all was wrong and y'all being bougie. The sad part is when we lend family a certain amount of money, we possibly need to start making it a business transaction. I promise you, y'all. I promise you, I'm trying to help y'all with something. We need to start making it business transaction. People play too much. People really play too much. And they'll be like, I don't owe you. You said I could have it. Hell, I didn't think that you needed it back because you got money. Whoa. Slow. Hold on, shout. It's my money. I need my money back. I was doing you a solid. You know what I'm saying? Say small claims court. Small claims court. It's just so sad that because now I'm gonna say it like this right here. We quick to pay them other people back. Shout out to Esther for the $4.20 cash out. Say, hey, Willie, say we made it to another Monday. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because we did make another Monday. And if you're watching me right now, you still alive. That some people would call a blessing. That's what's up, y'all. We got to listen to this story right here, because we have, and I will continue to say it, we have been told that like females mature faster than males, and they're smarter than males. They are smarter, you know. They grow up faster. Well, their minds develop faster than males. But I just want y'all to hear this story right here real quick. Here you go. Yeah, a Seattle teacher. Here we go.
At Franklin High School has been charged for allegedly having sex with a teenage student after starting a relationship with her in early February. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 10. I'm David Rose.
Shout out to all the teachers who is at least starting their relationships and not just smashing. Now, I want to follow behind that and say that's a joke. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, that shit is funny. Go ahead.
Jamie Tompkins, he's already faced a judge and bonded out of the King County Jail. And as that case moves forward, prosecutors want to know if there are more victims out there. And Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling has been digging through the charging documents and joins us with more on this case. So, Jen, what are you learning tonight?
Come on, Jen.
Well, the teacher is accused of exchanging thousands of text messages.
Thousands of text messages. Go ahead.
With the teen over a 2-week period. And when she told the principal and her parents what was happening, law enforcement sprang into action.
Stop. He was able to text her. Thousands within 2 weeks. Who texting thousands times within 14 days? Now that's deep. So she told on him, or she told about their relationship, right? Remind you, she's in high school, he's a teacher. How did he get her number?
We rush filed charges today because of the seriousness of the allegations.
32-year-old Pavaras Pathum Ornvaivat is facing serious charges, including 2 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor in the first degree and a 3rd count of communication with a minor for immoral purposes.
Communication for immoral purposes. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was a charge. I didn't even know that was on the books. Because who morals are they standing by? But go ahead.
We believe that we have the evidence to prove these charges beyond a reasonable doubt.
Court documents show he's listed as a science teacher at Franklin High School and allegedly started the relationship with the 16-year-old after she gave him a birthday present. A different student took a picture of the two, and investigators say he used that situation to get her phone number. Police say the victim asked to get the picture, and he told her to put her number in his phone. Over the following weeks, he exchanged an estimated 3,000 text messages with her. At some...
Damn! 3,000. Jesus! Shout out to the Fed for the $5 super chat. He said, "I went to Franklin High School. Say, fam, I live in Seattle. Say, this is crazy as hell. Dog, this don't make no sense. 3,000 text messages in 14."
Point investigators say the teen snuck out of her home and he took her to Mount Baker Beach, where he's accused of engaging in sexual contact with her in his vehicle. He's also
so she snuck out. So he didn't force her outside the house. She came out on her own reconnaissance or whatever they be saying. Go ahead.
Also accused of driving her to South Center to buy handcuffs and another adult item and coming over to her house while she was home alone, sick from school, and having sex with her.
When we have the
my bad. Excuse me. Trying to be professional. So the baby having sex while she's sick. It's okay if it was a Friday, I guess, but no. You sick, coughing and shit, that C-19 might be, what? Go ahead.
Evidence to take action, we do so.
Court documents show that when she reported the incidents on the 17th, she texted him to tell him the school was aware of their sexual encounters. He's accused of calling her to, quote, get our story straight.
So she a snitch. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Investigators say she told him she would not lie about what happened. Although prosecutors argued for $250,000 for bail, the first appearance judge set bail at $100,000 and he bonded out.
We thought that bail request was appropriate to ask for because these are very serious charges.
Documents show he allegedly told the victim that he had previously had a sexual relationship with another student.
If there are other people who have information on this case or other possible cases, they can contact, and we hope that they do contact Seattle Police, and they can refer the information to us.
So he stopped doing her and she told. I like that. I like that. See, a lot of times we would just go in and say, shout out to the Fitz him for the $2 super chat. Say he's slow as hell out here, man. I don't know it'd be wrong with people, but I kind of know it'd be wrong with people. People really want to live exactly how they want to live, and we really can't because there's rules and regulations and there's laws on the book. So we can't really live and do the things that we actually want to do. I see what you wrote, JB, but you got to pay attention to what's in my title. I don't see why y'all don't read the title. I understand. That's a good point. That's a good topic. But just read the title. It's coming. Don't worry about it.
Science teacher at Franklin High School and allegedly started the relationship with the...
Oh, I was going to say something. A lot of times we look at, teacher had sex with student. All right, cool. And we stop there. We don't look at other things and how things is working and what made things happen. And we don't look at that. All we look at, this person was not supposed to do this right here, and everything else don't matter. That's our problem. Maps, minor attracted person. That's what the teacher is out here in these streets.
16-year-old after she gave him a birthday present. A different.
What is the age of consent in California? Somebody, please, somebody tell me. Shout out to the Fitz him for the $2 super chat. He say we used to smoke at the beach for lunch. That's what's.
Student took a picture of the two, and investigators say he used that situation to get her phone number. Police say the victim asked to get the picture, and he told her to put her number in his phone. Over the following weeks, he exchanged an estimated 3,000 text messages with her. At some point, investigators say the teen snuck out of her home, and he took her to Mount Baker Beach, where he...
Stop. So it took him 3,000 texts to get her in. Say the age of consent is 18. It's 18 in California. Oh, all right. Well, damn. I was finna give him the benefit of the doubt. If it was 16, I was like, oh, shit, she's legal. You know, but you in Cali. But isn't Cali still... Whoa, wait. Damn it, he's 32 because they did change the law to where the 10-year gap, you can consent 10 years, and I think that is from 14 to 24 now. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. So, but he's 32. Got to be more careful. Boy. Just a few years earlier, then you'd have been the clear pill, but go ahead.
He's accused of engaging in sexual contact with her in his vehicle.
But y'all do know that she snuck out. She's 16. You say many states be 16. You're absolutely correct. 16 is in Louisiana. Yep. You say age would not matter. He was in a position of trust, so age would not matter. Well, he would get charged with the position of trust thing, but he wouldn't get charged with statutory rape. You know what I'm saying? So, great. Ooh, I said it too fast. Yeah. Say she is not a minor. You say not. Nope, they never said that. No, but she is a minor. Yeah, look. Sexual misconduct with a minor in the first degree. That is one of his charges.
He's also accused of driving her to South Center to buy handcuffs and another adult item and coming over to her house while she was home alone sick from school and having sex with her.
So how could he have gotten inside the house? How could she know? How did he know that she was home sick and the parents gone? Well, she communicated that right there and wanted him to come over while she was sick. Or maybe she played sick to stay home so they can have a place to go out on a smash. She was willing and able. I get it. Well, Willie, they can't consent. Legally, they can't. Technically, they can. Legally, they can't. If it ain't forced, it's consensual. But legally, you can't. Nobody gonna point out this bitch was sneaking her teacher inside the house. She snuck outside the house one time, maybe multiple times, but the one time that they are speaking of. Went to the sex store, got them cuffs. We finna do our thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's on and popping.
When we have the evidence to take action, we do so.
Court documents show that when she reported the incidents on...
Say what he need handcuffs for. The same thing that us both adults be using handcuffs for. Freaky stuff.
The 17th, she texted him to tell him the school was aware of their sexual encounters. He's accused of calling her to, quote, get our story straight. Investigators say she told him she would not lie about what happened. Although
she was not a team player. Little snitch. So you mean to tell me that you have enjoyed yourself for the 2 weeks or however long? And then when you stop enjoying yourself or when you find out that he done smashed another youngin', now you just gonna tell the truth. All right, cool.
Prosecutors argued for $250,000 for bail. The first appearance judge set bail at $100,000 and he bonded out.
We thought that bail request was appropriate to
handcuffs equals trust. That's a good point.
Ask for, because these are very serious charges.
Documents show he allegedly told the victim that he had previously had a sexual relationship with another student.
Do y'all understand? That's pretty much the only reason that the principal and all of them knew. jealousy, anger. So she knows nothing is going to happen to her, so she snitched on him. Now he loses everything. She lost nothing. Absolutely correct. She only told because he was truthful. He was honest. What have I told y'all about being truthful and being honest? It is not the best choice all the time. I'm trying to tell you. He just lost a young tender. He just lost his livelihood, his job, every goddamn thing. Because she was jealous. I know. People will have sympathy for her. But she's just 16. Yeah, cute. Same ones who can become parents. But it wasn't a problem for her until he spoke about another relationship with another student. She wanted to be the only one. That's what's up. Shout out to you, Wayne, for the $2 cash out. Say, was she a virgin pastor before they got together? In my mind, because it's 2023, and I do understand the youngins, no, she wasn't a virgin. In my opinion. I don't even think that they make them anymore. I honestly don't think that they make them anymore.
If there are other people who have information on this case or other possible cases, they can contact, and we hope that they do contact Seattle Police, and they can refer the information to us.
Well, listen, to all the teachers out there in the street, listen, you can't be smashing one and tell that one that you smashing another. It's not going to go right. It's just not going to go right. Like, it's really, really not. I wonder what type of conversations are we having with 3,000 text messages? What are we talking about with 3,000 text messages? Within 2 weeks, though. Excuse me. Within 2 weeks. What is we talking? Or is that a good thing to do all that communication in a short period of time, because then we can know the person? That may be a good thing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Moving right along, I ain't even much gonna hold ya. I say, free him. Nope. It's in the whole relationship. And for those of you who may not know about having a relationship with minors in certain states, and I think that it is Georgia, I think it's on the books that 13, 14, and 15-year-olds, if you're an adult, you can deal with the 13, 14, and 15 the minors, as long as you want to marry that person. I think that that's still on the books. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody update me out here in these streets. And the judge can determine if your intentions was to marry, then it's okay. It's on the books, y'all. Or it was previously on the books. Moving right along. I'm trying to tell you something, boy. Look here. He say, Willie, that is easy to do. He say that's 50 texts a day per person. Say 15 in the morning and 15 in the afternoon and 15 in the evening. Well, now since you break it down like that right there. Since you break it down like that, well, yeah. Especially with like the younger generation, because y'all is like texting and stuff like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you that right now. I'm gonna give you that because it makes sense, and I guess the math is mathing right now. We got to go ahead on to another school. Wait a minute. We have one of the most disturbing. This is the most disturbing video case. Colorado woman. This is the one that y'all been asking for. The Colorado woman. Wait, hold on. Oh. And they say that men have more privilege and more rights. A Colorado woman who admitted to having sex with a 13-year-old and getting pregnant having the baby will not face any jail time. Don't believe me, just watch.
For action investigation. A 31-year-old woman who admits to having sex with a 13-year-old boy and then becoming pregnant with his child won't face any jail time under a plea deal with prosecutors.
11 Call for Action investigative reporter Matt Kroschel is joining us live tonight. Matt, 31-year-old Andrea Serrano was facing sexual assault charges, but accepted this new plea deal to stay out of prison.
Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say laugh out loud. He say baby gonna collect his pension by high school. I'm trying to tell you.
Adam Serrano gave birth to a baby boy. She admitted
she had the boy. Damn it, she had the little boy. Go ahead.
Admitted to having sex with that 13-year-old. The victim's mother, who we're not going to identify in this story, tells us she is not happy with this deal offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
You say, what can a 13-year-old do for you long? Let me explain something. It's pleasure. It's not even about a relationship. It's about pleasure. That's it.
I feel like my son's robbed of his childhood. Now he's having to be a father. He's a victim, and he's going to have to live with that for the rest of his life.
This mother says watching her son struggle with the reality he now faces breaks her heart.
What has this been like for your son?
It's caused him a lot of depression. He's shut down a lot.
Now she questions why this woman won't face prison time.
I feel like if she was a man and he was a little girl, it would definitely be different. They would be seeking incarceration. And I feel like because she's a woman, they're not. They're having compassion for her because she was pregnant. But I don't think they take into play, again, she was pregnant by a child. You know, that child was created from a sexual abuse.
Under terms of the plea deal the suspect signed off on, she'll be required to register as a sex offender, and the judge could sentence her to 10 years to life of sex offender intensive supervised probation. But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
What should other parents be looking for?
Don't trust anybody, honestly.
Say, I need that lawyer, huh?
I mean, you can't trust anybody now.
The victim's family says they are looking for the next steps in this case, and they'll actually ask the courts to give custody to the 13-year-old of this baby. Adam and Lindsay, what we do know is that Serrano has a hearing coming up in May where she will learn how much probation time she'll have. Currently, Serrano has full custody of the baby. Back to you.
Of course you have full custody of the baby. Her body, her baby. And how many of y'all think that they are going to be able to take custody away from the mother and give to the 13-year-old boy and his family? Well, let me explain something to you. They're not going to give custody to the 13-year-old boy and his family if they would not even put the bitch in jail. What is we talking about? Shout out to Esther for the $2 cash out. You say he can drink the ocean and still be thirsty. Okay. That's what them youngins can do. Them these little young Thundercats. Do y'all understand? It's just like the mother say, but if it was in reverse. If it was in reverse, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Now, would we? But let me point out another problem. Look at that beautiful baby right there. Look at that beautiful baby. And she's 31. Oh, the dude that we just did the thing on was 32. Was 32 with a 16-year-old. And people thought that was, oh my God, that's all disgusting. She's 31 with a 13-year-old and got pregnant and had the baby. The 32-year-old man, $250,000 bond and stuff like that, he gets to lose everything and faces jail time. Her got peed in by a 13-year-old and she get to go home. Say map queen out here in these streets exactly. You say there would be 30-year-old virgins gone wrong. Listen. Her face is like, yeah, I did it. What did you think I was going to do? He was hot. He was sexy. He was there. I was going, hey. I was struggling with mental issues. I had postpartum and all that stuff there. He told me that was beautiful. Oh, no. He groomed me. He groomed me. Yeah. That's what he did. He took my breath away when he walked in the room. Yeah. He had the new J's on and stuff. Yeah, the way that he stand, the way that he speaks to me, he made good grades and stuff, and it just turned me on, and my monkey get moist, and I just didn't. I was going through some things, and he hugged me on the way out of the class, and that just brought my attracted. I was attracted to him after that. Say skinny jeans win again. There it is.
Won't face any jail time under a plea deal with prosecutors.
11 call for action. Investigative reporter Matt Kroschel is joining us live tonight. Matt, 31-year-old Andrea Serrano was facing sexual assault charges, but accepted this new plea deal to stay out of prison.
Adam, Serrano gave birth to a baby boy. She admitted to having sex with that 13-year-old. The victim's mother, who we're not going to identify in this story.
Oh, and that's something else that I want to say. You see how the mother is confused, and the mother is pointing out if this was in reverse, that the man would be in jail. I'm so glad that a lot of y'all know that, but so sad that a lot of y'all don't speak out about it until it happens to you. See, when it hit close to home, now y'all don't have no problem with being on social media and or being on the news and say it. But y'all won't stand with men when men been saying that shit for the longest. Y'all don't stand with the men. Y'all do not talk to the people in office about this same issue right here. Y'all know that it happens. But until it hits you, now you want to stand up. This is a problem. It's been a problem, Pit. This ain't new. It just happened to you. Is she going to get child support? Oh, she can still file for child support. She can file for child support and she will still get it. It's the best interest of the child and is at the judge's discretion. She will get child support. Just like the other under 16-year-olds is on child support.
Story tells us she is not happy with this deal offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
That's a good point. Say, where's the protest in the streets by her family? Well, I can kind of understand, because you don't want, for the same reason that the mother did not show her face, because then people will know who her child is. But if the family is protesting, then they will know who the child is. So I can kind of understand why it wouldn't be that. But in my mind, they still wouldn't protest, even if it did affect the child or not. Just in my mind, because we just don't. When it's a female on a young boy, we ain't protesting nothing.
I feel like my son's robbed of his childhood. Now he's having to be a father. He's a victim, and
since he's a victim, a lot of you females would not even stand up and say, or would not even agree when men say that men should have a financial abortion. Men should be able to say, I don't want this child, and not be held accountable financial. But y'all won't stand with men on that right there. That's a real big problem. But when it's you, though, you want something to happen, huh?
Gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life.
This mother says watching her
I can believe that she's a single mama too.
son struggle with the reality he now faces breaks her heart.
Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $2 super chat. You say she don't need no man. Pastor say just a teenager seed. That baby Probably been wanting a child for a long time too. Yeah.
What has this been like for your son?
It's caused him a lot of depression. He's shut down a lot.
Now she questions why this woman won't face prison time.
Well, listen. The one thing that we also need to find out is who is the judge. Who is the judge? Who proceeded or presided over this case?
I feel like if she was a man and he was a little girl, it would definitely be different. They would be seeking incarceration. And I feel like because she's a woman, they're not. They're having compassion for her because she was pregnant. But I don't think they take into play, again, she was pregnant by a child. You know, that child was created from a sexual abuse.
Say, ladies, stop wrestling with your cell phone whether to throw your R. Kelly collection away. Say, it's okay, babies. It's okay. Say, pretty teacher, I had a crush on. Never gave me any kitty. Hey, sometimes it just don't work out for us. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. She said just the tip, say he went all in, fell on in it, huh?
Under terms of the plea deal the suspect signed off on, she'll be required to register as a sex offender. And the
El Paso County in Colorado? That's what's up.
Judge could sentence her to 10 years to life of sex offender intensive supervised probation.
Oh, so it's a threat of 10 years if she mess up the probation. It's a threat of her going to jail if she mess up on the probation, but it's no jail time, and she's already messed up. And statutory raped a minor. She get no time for statutory raping a minor. But if she break the court order, I want y'all to understand. See, it's not about the child. It's about if she break the court order law, the court order ruling, she could possibly get to 10 years. But she broke the state law about you not supposed to deal with minors. She broke state law. That didn't get her 5 years, 1 year, 3 months, nothing. If she break the probation law, she'll get up to 10. We play too much. We play way too much. Shout out to Esther for the $1 cash out. He said they both should be held equally accountable. I'm in agreement too. Hold on. Whoa. We don't switch. I don't switch around here. They was hunching. Yeah, the 13-year-olds hunching. Like I say about the 13-year-old girls. They know what the hell they doing. I'ma always stand on that right there. If you was not physically great, you consented. I know you can't do it legally. Technically, you did consent. I understand it through and through. And at these certain ages, me and my mind, they understand exactly what's going on. That's why we do things as keep secrets. That's why we do things like be sneaky. We know it's wrong. According to society, we know that it's wrong. This is why we be hiding stuff. Email address, thewwshow2@gmail.com.
But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
The DA dropped the charges. The DA dropped the charges.
Offender intensive supervised probation. But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
Stop. I got to do something. I got to do it now that I'm here. What, Colorado, what is it, El Paso County, we're going to go with county, El Paso County DA. DA, who is this? Hold on. DA, hell, I think I need some pictures. That is a boy. That's a whole man. Wait a minute. I got to put his picture up. Wait, the Colorado 4th District. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find something. The new El Paso County DA is criticized. What are they saying? Hold on. Come on, the gazelle. It's criticized. Come on, man. Damn, pop-ups. The DA is criticized over demotion of longtime prosecutor. I don't care about that. I was trying to find the DA. Because sometimes we be needing to see who the hell is making these damn laws. Who is Buddy? Alright, the 4th District. Hell, let me put it up on your screen then. Let's see what we got here. Let's see who Buddy is. The 4th District. But then we still don't know whether he, because of is there a 5th district or like a 3rd district or something like that? We really don't know which DA did this. We have no idea. So I can't really just put it on Buddy right here. You know what I'm saying? Like damn it. I can't do it. I couldn't find what I needed to find. I don't know who the DA is. But y'all, if y'all is in Colorado, y'all in Colorado, and it's time to vote again. If you don't like what the DA did, now is the time to vote him out. Now is the time to vote them out. Moving right along. I'm not even much going to hold you. I've been talking too much, and I'm looking at the time. Whoa. Slow me down. Wait a minute. Y'all got to get these numbers up. Wait. Hold on. I did not put an ad in my shit, and I need an ad. I need support around here. It's Monday. Y'all know we start slow. Come on, y'all work with a player. And shout out to everybody who is over there on the Willie Williams News channel. Thank y'all for being around here. Y'all, I started off with 416 subs. Can we at least get 425 subs? That's just 9 people. 425 before we out of here. Listen, let's go ahead on and get into this right here. A mother has been charged in the death of her 3 kids. Charged with the death of her 3 kids. Nobody else, children. Nobody else, children. A lot of people will say, well, hell, this is a sad story. I wonder what was she going through? I don't know what she was going through. Hold on. Right here. Let me grab this one because it's 2 videos that I'm going to play dealing with this right here. But this happened on Friday. Friday evening, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
We give you glory, oh God.
Rayla Morrison came to pray outside her family's home. She says her family is grieving after 5 of her little cousins were stabbed.
I'm hurting. This has hurt me because when you hear of something like this happening, yes, it does. It grieves your heart.
Authorities say the tragedy unfolded at 4 p.m. Friday afternoon when a CPS worker came to this house in Italy to check on the 5 children who were staying with their grandmother. But when the CPS worker arrived, the mother, Shamaya Hall, answered the door.
Oh, look at Shamaya. Oh, such a cutie. Go, Gadget.
Sources say she was not supposed to be there unsupervised with her kids. The caseworker called 911. This is what dispatchers relayed to first responders.
She is there for removal of the kids. The last time she was at this address, the mother was aggressive, and she is being combative today.
The Ellis County Sheriff's Department says police arrived 5 minutes later to a horrifying scene.
I got kids, multiple stab wounds, back bedroom.
Authorities say a 6-year-old boy and 2 5-year-old twins were dead. A 4-year-old boy and a 13-month-old girl were seriously injured, all of them siblings.
I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know why it happened. We can't change it, but what we can do is pray for the family.
There is a family history with CPS and police.
We can pray for the family. Yep. Fire insurance staff. She have no custody over her children. She's supposed to have supervised visits when she come around to grandma's house with the children. Good mama.
Shemaya Hall has been arrested before in Dallas County. Court records show that in 2017, Hall and her twin sister, Trochay Hall, were arrested for aggravated assault against Troché's boyfriend. According to court documents, the sisters went to his apartment. When he saw them, he immediately tried to slam the door shut, but they grabbed his shirt and sprayed him with pepper spray. The records go on to say Trochay pulled a knife out of her bra while Shemaya told her to run up on him and attack him.
Run up on him, bitch. That baby got a shank in her bra. I don't think I've ever heard of a woman having a shank in her bra. I ain't come up like that. Shout to Esther for the $1 cash app. He said the family should have had a better lawyer. Hell, yeah. Yeah, the family should have had the lawyer that the teacher had.
In another tragic twist to this story, Shemaya's twin sister, Trochay Hall, is also accused of stabbing her little girl to death at a house in Dallas in 2021.
Got to be more careful, bitch. So the sister done killed her baby. The strange thing is, when I looked at some more pictures, it dawned on me, I did that story back when it happened.
According to court records, the mother says Troché's little girl was lying on the living room floor, bloody with multiple stab wounds. She was standing over the body, quiet and not saying anything. Trochay was charged with capital murder, but was found incompetent to stand trial and is now in a mental health facility.
Incompetent to stand trial, but not incompetent to be a mother. So the assumption was she was competent to be a mother until she killed the baby, then she's incompetent to stand trial. We play too much.
Meanwhile, Shemaya Hall sits in the Ellis County Jail with $6 million worth of bonds, charged with 3 counts of capital murder.
Look on us, God!
Family members say they couldn't comment on the history or the events that led up to 5 little kids being attacked, allegedly by their own mother.
Stop. So the sister, and they did it the same way. They both had knives. Anyway, the sister is in the hospital, not prison. She's in a facility for stabbing one. Y'all think that this sister here is like gonna go like to jail? Shouldn't the one who just stabbed 5 be in the hospital if we're putting anyone inside the hospital? The sister should be incompetent too, right? And that is what's going to happen. Let me explain it. See, a good lawyer will use, this is a family issue. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. She was possibly traumatized from what her sister did previously. They had a messed up childhood. This is why these type of things happen. A good lawyer will also point out her children was taken away from her. So obviously she has some issues. So the lawyer can use a mental health issue problem. A lawyer can use postpartum also. She's not going to jail. I can almost guarantee, because a good lawyer will use everything that I just said to get her at the hospital. Remind you, she stabbed 5, allegedly. She stabbed 5. Sister stabbed 1. Sister in the hospital. Yeah. Let me just go ahead on to the next one, because, yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going to happen before we even much get to the update. Before they update us on this situation, I promise you, wait a minute. I can't pass it. It almost slipped my mind. I got to bag it up. Just a smidget. She said something poignant.
Authorities say a 6-year-old boy and 2 5-year-old twins were dead. A 4-year-old boy and a 13-month-old girl were seriously injured, all of them siblings.
I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know why it happened.
Yeah.
We can't change it, but what we can do is pray for the family.
There is.
What would the prayers be? What will the prayers be? I don't understand. But we will continue to say that. We will continue to say pray.
Family's home. She says her family is grieving after 5 of her little cousins were stabbed.
I'm hurting. This has hurt me because when you hear of something like this happening, yes, it does. It grieves your heart.
Authorities say that.
I am with you on that right there. It grieves your heart. But we talking about we got to pray for the family to do what? Oh, I know like the answers as pray that they make it through. And like I will always tell you, whether people pray for you or not, things get better with time. You will make it through. Look at all of us here is still living. And I will say that the majority of us has lost someone close. What happened? We still here, whether somebody prayed for us or not. We made it through, whether somebody prayed or not. So, I just get sick of hearing the prayer thing. When in my mind, the prayer, since, people be praying for their loved ones every day that they pray and stuff still happens to them. So what's the point? What is really the point? And in my mind, people just say that pray shit because you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything when you give it to God. You don't. Just saying. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. Let's see what this right here is saying, because I had two, but I think they both said something different.
Tomorrow, we expect to learn more about the deaths of 3 children in the Ellis County town of Italy. The children's mother is jailed and charged with their murders. 2 of her other children are hospitalized.
So 3 died, 2 was hospitalized.
Fox 4's David Satendri is live for us. David.
Well, Peyton, the Ellis County Sheriff's Office tells me it provides to plan an update on the investigation tomorrow. Right now, there are so many community members who have questions about what happened. Tomorrow, many of them will have an opportunity to grieve. Staff
say right, Willie, say at this point, praying is just something to say. That's it. That's all we know to say. Pray, pray, pray. We don't do nothing.
Elementary School in the Ellis County city of Italy will have counselors available to students and staff Monday after the unfathomable murders of 3 children, allegedly at the hands of their mother, Friday. Across the street from the school is where the Ellis County Sheriff's Office says 25-year-old Shemaya Hall killed 3 of her 5 children after
and they stay across the street from the grandma stayed across the street from the school.
Child Protective Services investigator made the decision to remove the children from the home. Hall's other 2 children were seriously wounded. Family members tell Fox 4 the children were stabbed. Family members also tell Fox 4 the kids lived here with a relative. Jail records reveal Hall lives in this home in Forney.
Hall live in an up-to-date home. Grandma had a house for a good little minute, for some decades, possibly, and we see like the wear and tear. But this way they say that this baby lived at.
Sunday, we went to the home. No one answered the door. Neighbors who know the story had no idea Hall lives nearby.
It's completely crazy. I've seen it all over the news, TikTok, Facebook. I mean, it's all over the place, and no idea. Like, it's insane to me that 2 houses down.
2 houses down, y'all had a killer around there. It didn't even know it. See? Be careful what you say and how you deal with people.
Say typically there's not a whole lot of activity coming from the home, but while we were outside, someone appeared in the garage. We were just looking to see if anyone here is related to Shemaya Hall. Why are we here? Shemaya has obviously been charged with capital murder. This is her listed address according to jail records, so we were just seeing if anyone here can tell us about her Was she actively living here? What do y'all know?
Who allowed unsupervised visits? I think that day she just pulled up.
Person chose not to answer any questions. Instead, he closed the garage door. Hello? In 2016, Hall pled guilty to felony property crimes. In 2021, she pled guilty to assault causing bodily injury after she bit someone. Several of Hall's family members tell Fox 4 Hall's twin sister, Troy Shea Hall, stabbed her own 7-year-old daughter to death in 2021. Fox 4 covered that story.
All I could see was her coming outside with blood on her hands.
Court documents reveal Troy Shea Hall's case has never gone to trial because she's in a mental hospital. Meanwhile, relatives of the Halls told Fox 4 this weekend their hearts are heavy.
Everybody can have their own, thought process about what could have happened, but we can't undo what has happened. But what we can do is we can come together and pray.
Names of the children have not been released at this point in time. We know it was a 6-year-old boy and twin 5-year-olds, both a boy and a girl, who were killed. We also know it was a 4-year-old boy and a 13-month-old girl who were injured. Both were taken to separate hospitals, and we're still waiting for further updates on their conditions. Peyton, back to you.
Peyton, back to you, but I got to go back to how they spell. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Look how whoever created this baby spelled that baby name. Troy Shea. Man, we play too much. I did this video back in the day. I did it. I didn't try to look it up. But because I want to show y'all this picture here. I did this story. Hold on. Let me. Sister like sister. Look. This right here. This is the sister. Her twin sister. Say Troy the daddy, Shay the mama. Yep. They are twins. Believe you me, they look alike. This one here, because when I did the story on her, that's the same picture that I used. This picture. Shot that baby out for having her reel down there at the resort. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's that baby. That's that sugar right there. What they say? Nothing. Yeah, man. But like we say, what did the baby do? I have no idea. Did what did 5 of the children do? Did they like their grandma? Did they like to be at grandma's house and didn't want to go with mama? Is that what happened? But I can almost promise you that they is going to use the incompetent thing, and they're also going to use she was going through some things. This is they've both had problems, and they're twins. They both had problems. They are twins. Hell, what if she was just missing her sister? What if she was just missing her sister and was not able to go to the facility and visit her sister? Yeah. Say keep running in and out the house. That'll get you stabbed up. Shout out to you, Wade, for the $2 cash out. Say, Pastor, don't they say your body, your baby? Absolutely correct. And like we've learned around here at the Willie Williams Show, about a beautiful baby who hadn't told us this right here, you should be able to knock your children off at any age because it's your body, your baby. At any age, 18, 35, 62, you should be able to knock your child off. According to what the beautiful baby had to say on video. Say 2023, say 25 years old, say 5 children, no husband. There it is. There it is. So, children best left with their mama. I'm in agreement. Leave the children with the mother because we care about the children. Like we always say, right? We always say that we care about the children. We always say. Moving right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. I got one more. I got one more, and I almost forgot about it. Because I started off I started off earlier of talking about, they tell us that females is just more smarter or more intelligent. Like y'all grow faster than we do, and y'all have like higher education, and y'all make better decisions than men. And okay, I'm in agreement. Listen to the story.
New at 6, Coweta County investigators say a 17-year-old girl was raped behind a church.
As Fox 5's Doug Evans reports now, deputies have arrested an 18-year-old Carrollton man for that attack.
I wonder, how did this happen?
Coweta deputies say they were called to Piedmont Noonan Hospital by a 17-year-old girl who said she'd been raped, and she had video evidence of the attack.
She got video evidence. Shout out to you, wait for the $2 cash out. You say women bought you in this world, they could take you out. Absolutely correct. Go ahead.
She met this male on Snapchat, and he had been calling her all night, wanting to meet her, saying that if she wouldn't meet him, he was going to kill himself, with her being to blame for that.
The threat to kill himself and blame her was enough for the 17-year-old to give in to his demands for a meeting, according to investigators. Under arrest is 18-year-old Oscar Hernandez of Carrollton. He's accused of driving the girl to this church on Smoky Road in Coweta County. Behind the building in his car, he's accused of sexually assaulting the girl. Coweta investigators say she resisted and then hit record on her phone, evidence she turned over to law enforcement later.
The recording that she made, was that useful to the investigation?
Yes, the recording was able to verify what she said did happen, and that it did happen against her will.
Oscar Hernandez is charged with rape. Coweta investigators say additional charges are likely as the investigation continues. In Coweta County, Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
New at 6, Coweta County.
I asked the question, well, I wonder how this happened. So you met somebody on Snap. Y'all communicating back and forth that night. So he tell you that if we can't link up, if I can't see you, I'm gonna knock myself off. Okay, I'll come see you. What the fuck wrong with these people? What is wrong with y'all out here in these streets? What is wrong? Say that's the jab, Willie.
County investigators say a 17-year-old girl was raped behind.
She was 17. He was 18. This crazy bitch done said, if I'm gonna knock myself off. Mind you, he hadn't even got the monkey. But he's at a place in his life to where I'm gonna knock myself off if you don't come outside and kick it with me. Because obviously she was saying, no, I can't do it. No, not tonight. Maybe on the weekend, something like that. And so he talked to her. Oh, he groomed her. He groomed her into coming out.
Behind a church.
As Fox 5's Doug Evans reports now, deputies have arrested an 18-year-old Carrollton man for that attack.
Coweta deputies say they were called to Piedmont Noonan Hospital by a 17-year-old girl who said she'd been raped, and she had video evidence of the attack.
Say, who's to say they wasn't snap sexing before? That's a good point. She turned him on. He could not go another night without seeing her.
She met this male on Snapchat, and he had been calling her all night, wanting to meet her, saying that if she wouldn't meet him, he was going to kill himself, with her being to blame for that.
So, was it the same day that they first met each other or introduced each other? And now they're talking because he did say he was calling. So in my mind, he got her phone number off Snapchat. So she didn't keep it in Snap and do the messaging thing. I think you can message in Snap like Instagram and Facebook. I'm not sure, somebody correct me. But let's just say she gave him the phone number. He keep calling her. Hey, baby, you beautiful, baby. I just need to be with you, baby. Come on, baby. I'm going to kill myself, baby. Okay, I'll meet you.
The threat to kill himself and blame her was enough for the 7.
So he threatened to knock himself off and blame her. How was he going to blame her? Was he going to write a manifesto? And even if he did blame her, how would she know? And if she did find out that he blamed her, what does it matter? You don't know him. Like, it's stupid. I don't understand how you can tell somebody, listen, you got to come outside, I'm gonna kill myself, and you go. If you're willing to harm yourself, and you tell me that you're willing to harm yourself, take yourself off earth. I don't know you. But I'm going to come outside so you don't harm yourself, so I'm not going to think more about myself. If you'll harm yourself, you would kind of harm me also. That would like be my thought. But no. She followed her own understanding. And this what happened. Nobody's going to tell her, well, bitch, why did you go with him? What made you say, I can save his life? Why didn't you say, well, listen, if you're going to knock yourself off, there's a number that you can call 988. Them at 988 if you're thinking about something like this right here. You just going to take your little hot ass outside. I can't take y'all serious. I can't take it serious. Keep doing what y'all doing. Hey, man, live your big goddamn life. I promise you. Just remember, the things that happen, a lot of times we are the cause of things happening. She contribute to her own abuse, her own assault, her own grape. She contribute to it. Yes, she did, because of her decision making. Say she laughed at his meat. He say her ego couldn't believe him. Say, wait, she had a record ready? She basically planned it. He say she didn't want to help. She wanted to hunt. Say, yeah, she followed her own understanding. Say, who raised her? She lying. Yeah, I was going to say it. I was going to say it sounds like a lie to me. Like it just really do. Shout out to Natasha for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe that she lying about something. She is lying about something. But they say because she pushed record. While fighting, trying to stop him, she was able to push record on her phone. I guess I just, it is what it is. Give y'all some pat on the back, boy. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. That show y'all was out here in the goddamn street. Too much be going on, but hell, we still got a lot for later on. I don't know if I'll be back later on, but if I do, it will be 8 o'clock. Say she wanted that meat. I can believe that too. I can believe that shit all day long. I promise you. Typically, we don't sneak outside the house if we're not trying to hunch. Hunch or hang out. Hunch or hang out. Hell, hang out and hunch. Get on essential products, have a good time, and hunch. This is why we sneak out the house. This is why we go outside as teenagers. Say, great show, Willie and everyone. Appreciate that right there. You say, my phone don't one button record. Glad that you pointed that out. 9 times out of 10, she probably had an Apple product. I don't know why she couldn't call the police. If you have enough to push record, I think you have enough to hold whole 9, a whole 1, a whole 0, something. Oh, I got to give y'all the picture of these babies in the background. Let me show y'all these beautiful babies up here on this screen. Hold on. Here you go. Yeah, baby. Them beautiful sisters right there. That's what's up. Them baby posing. They soliciting. Yeah. They showing you what they working with out here. I like that low cut little mama got right there. That's all right. Everybody else got long, luxurious hair. Long, luxurious naturals. Yeah. I like that low cut right there, though. From that angle, it looks like it fits. That's what's up. All shortcuts ain't for everybody. Say, Willie showing no driveway, baby. There it is. He say, them thick thighs out here in these streets. Yeah. He said, I hate the wigs. He said, we need to make the Willie Williams male birth control pill. Listen. They might knock me off if I invent that. They will probably stop my distribution. They don't want men to be able to control their reproductive thing. I can't even think of the word right now. The only way that we can control it if we don't have sex, period. But come on now, 2023, who's doing that? You know. But I do think that they have been fighting against male birth control for years, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the feminists or something, or somebody tried to create some type of laws to where if men take birth control, then that would be like a crime because you was not letting your girlfriend and or your wife have a child. It's some years ago. Somebody please educate me, correct me on that if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Players is prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So if your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la and or your life. You make the call. It's your choice. Your body, your booty. I'm trying to help. But look here, y'all. We're finna go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Yes, I do. Hopefully, I'll be able to come back later on tonight. That's what's up. That's what we're finna try to do. But I got to go to the grocery store, which I don't want to go to the grocery store because I don't want to go outside, but I got to go outside because it's nice and sunny outside, and I have to get my vitamins, B, C, and D or something like that right there. That they be telling us that we get from the sun. So it is what it is, man. Thank y'all for rocking with a player. We didn't get up to 500, and it seemed like the past few weeks we have not gotten up to 500. I really don't know why. Thank y'all over there for the thumbs ups over there. Let me rethink and see how many subs that we gathered over here. Because we was at 416. We got two. I beggars can't be choosers. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank y'all for participating. I thank you. You say, what is the temp in Florida? It's 85 degrees outside. That's a good day. Say more commercials, Willie. That will get your thumbs up. You right about that right there. You was right about that right there. And I'm going to have to start putting like a 15-minute timer up on the screen for me to add the ads, to put an ad in as a reminder to myself. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. Let me hit that. Bam, bam, bam. He said, tell your doctor to give you 2,000 to 5,000 vitamin D pills. Oh, wow. He said, I wish it were 85 degrees here. Say it's 50. Oh, no. Say 80 in Duval. He say it's 40 over here. 413. That's what's up. Listen, y'all, I got to bounce. I done hit that damn button. See y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. I enjoyed y'all.